So in this screenshot, this is an automation for somebody that wants to request paid time off. So we just created an automation. We called it, actually, this is fake. It's just called a PTO request. So you name it. It could be new customer onboarding. It could be, graphic design, project initiation, whatever you want to call it. But this person is requesting paid time off. And these are the stages right here. So first you have to review the policy. Then the manager either approves and denies it. And then you notify HR. Those are the stages. Run. Okay. So what you do, you have to hit a button, you have to trigger it. You click run, and then it opens up this form. You have to fill it out. I'm an employee and I want paid time off. So okay, I got to go to this policy button, just like going to ordering pizza, but I'm requesting time off. I'm going to say Christy wants time off. My employee, I'll select who I am, how much time I requested, when it starts, when it ends, and when I'm going to return to work. And the reason there's reasons and additional things. And then I hit save. This is another trigger. As soon as I hit save, it triggers the next step. Once saved, you can see the request in the business process pipeline. Now created this, but there's an automation rule in the background that the manager has to approve it. There's two things that has to happen in order for this person to get approved. First of all, they have to prove that they have read and understand the time off policy and that their request meets the guidelines. Basically, they're saying, don't even bother filling this out if it doesn't meet the guidelines, yes or no. So the person has to do that. And then once they fill it out and they say that it's within the guidelines, the manager can approve or deny it. So the boss, Paul, got a notification, hey, Christy wants time off. So he checks his messages every day. And here it is. It does meet the criteria, which that's what this is saying, is that automation created requiring to act on something, which is, yes, I reviewed the policy and yes, it meets the guidelines. Yeah, in this example, when the requester completed the previous task, the automation rule sent the request to the next stage in the pipeline where a new decision is required. Conditions were set for the decision process, triggering different outcomes based on the decision. For example, so if the boss said, yeah, you can have the time off, then we probably have to find somebody to fill in for him.